Hey guys, good morning. I did want to post a quick TA on ADA just because I actually forecasted this yesterday and I didn't post this to YouTube. But I have it forecasted to drop 19 points or 19 cents from the highs of 296 to the lows of 277. So I do think that we might rebound from here. If we do not rebound from this level, from $2.76, 77 cents roughly. If we do not rebound, I do think we're going all the way back down, possibly to 260-ish, to 260 to 250, or at least previous highs, which is right like 250, yeah, like 260-ish, somewhere around this area, right? So that's what I'm thinking. If we do not bounce from these levels of 277, 276 on ADA, I do think we're going all the way down to previous highs, which is around that 260 level. But we have to see what the momentum is like on the hour. So everything is bullish. Everything is bearish. Sorry, everything is bearish right now on ADA. So the hour is bearish. The 4 hour is bearish. The 1 day is actually about to go bearish. I did not see that. It actually turned to the low side pretty quickly. Let me get rid of the fib so it's easier to see. I can get rid of this, delete that, and let me zoom in a little bit more to show you guys a little bit easier. There we go. So before, my previous forecast was down and up, or all the way back down and retest that MA and then jump up. We actually did go down a little bit. We didn't actually go all the way down to 249. We just went down to 254, and then we bounced up to the high side. So that was a pretty okay forecast, not bad. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of the rest of the. Actually, I'll leave the MA because I don't think it's gonna sort of stay on that same range. As you can see right here, the 50 MA is crossing over that white line that I created. But I do think that we are probably, if we don't, like I said, if we do not rebound from here, from this 274, 275 level, I do think we're gonna go back down to like 260-ish, 250-ish, and then possibly rebound from there. But as of right now, everything is bearish on ADA. I'm assuming everything is turning bearish on every other crypto. Looking at Bitcoin, the weekly is getting pretty close to that bear close week, and it's almost right on that August 30th where I had my forecast. So we're getting really close. BTC actually just opened, or just is getting, or already just triggered a bear trigger for the day chart. Again, this isn't official until another 9 hours. The 4 hour, I'm assuming, already is bear. Yeah, 100%. So I don't even have to look at Ethereum. Everything is on bear momentum right now. Keep in mind that this bear momentum was created back here at like around the 50K level, and then you've just been trading sideways, right? You've been hitting 50, 49, and then 48. If we do if we do like completely close under this 48. What is it, 48,721, and then come back and retest, I do think there's a chance we can go all the way back down to like 45K for Bitcoin. But we need to monitor it. We need to see how bearish this momentum is, and then I'll probably come back maybe like later in a couple of hours just to see where price is. But as of right now, I do think there's a strong chance that we can keep trailing down, just because this movement to the downside was actually a movement to the downside. We went from 50 to 48. So I can definitely see Bitcoin, if we close under here, if we don't bounce from here, I can definitely see it going back to like 45K, which means that roughly every crypto will go back to around that same level of a percentage drop. So keep an eye out for crypto. Everything is looking bearish right now. Nothing, I mean, I wouldn't freak out too much. The only time that I would actually freak out is if the weekly actually starts closing bearish. Once the weekly actually closes bearish, then I'll worry, because then there's a very, very strong chance that we can correct like 30 or 60%, right? And these are arguably the higher lows that I talked about before, which is the higher high back here, higher low, and then we're gonna go all the way back down to like 33K on Bitcoin. But there's no time to panic yet. I wouldn't panic until we actually see that bear trigger on the weekly close. So I'll see you guys later. ADA's doing great. All crypto are still in a pretty good trading range. And if we start dropping a lot and selling off, then I'd worry. But for now, I'm not too worried about where price is going. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.